Hi all, this is Saida Vergara from Becoming a Ham here with the astrology of the next 3 days. That would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, January 13th through the 15th. I paired these up together because of the fact that the moon will be in Sagittarius all 3 days and Mercury will be in Sagittarius also. So there's a very strong influence of Sagittarian creating an opposition. So walls are squares. Oppositions are more like waves made to break down your foundation or to create chaos, right? With Jupiter retrogrades in Cancer. All right, so what I want to tell you about this day is that this day we are moving. Depends on where we are in this life and what we're accepting and what we're denying ourselves, etc. We are moving forward in something. Now, that movement creates chaotic energy. It moves everything around us because when we move, it's kind of like when you throw a rock inside a lake, right? It creates ripples. So as we move, we're creating ripples. Some ripples are moving away from you, creating like the agenda that you're trying to create. Others are also throwing rocks in the water. And some of those waves will go in the same direction that you are doing. And some of those waves will try to oppose you or going to try to restrict you. So what I can say to you is that this trifecta of these 3 days is a period of time in which you have to be consistent, you have to be determined, and you have to move forward. Now, keep in mind that the things that you're trying to influence should be your influence on your life for your greatest good. If you're putting a second party in there, kind of like, I'm doing this because I want to change this person, or I want to change this workplace, or I want to change this other thing, then you're going to hit opposing waves. And the opposing waves depends on who's stronger and who has stronger backing in that intention that is being pushed forward. I'm hoping you guys understand. So like if you have a bigger rock than those the other ones, obviously your waves will be able to push away whatever restriction is coming towards you. But if the others have bigger rocks, they're going to crowd out your waves. The only thing that I can tell you is that you will always have a bigger rock if what you're doing is for your greatest good and your divine purpose, and it's in alignment to you, and you're not trying to change others. You're just moving, and if they choose to follow you, that's fine, and if they don't choose to follow you, that's fine also. So keep that in mind when you're making these decisions and when you're getting these waves, because it can tell you that maybe you need to eliminate some parts to this agenda or this idea that you're having, because it requires too much external and less internal, and then that way the effect will be stronger, right? So this is like you kind of knowing the gauge of your foundation and how strong it is, and if that's going to be, you're going to be able to push forward in what it is that you would like for your future. So I guess what I'm saying is that January, like in whole, feels very much strategic. Like you're planning how you're going to move, what pieces you're going to move, how you have to adjust things, because it's creating that foundation for the rest of the year. So keep that in mind and be very mindful as to what it is that you're doing during this time. Especially try to make it aligned to what it is that you're trying to create. Okay, I hope this helps you.